Welcome to Hollywood World. In this video, we are going to take you back to 1991, when one of the most iconic crime dramas of its era hit the big screen, New Jack City. This gritty, streetwise gangster film told the story of the rise and fall of Nino Brown and the Cash Money brothers as they built their empire in New York during the crack epidemic. Directed by Mario Van Peebles, New Jack City became a cultural phenomenon, mixing crime drama with music, fashion, and powerful performances that still resonate today. But what happened to the cast of this classic film? How do they look now, more than 30 years later? 1. Wesley Snipes as Nino Brown. Then, at the center of New Jack City was Wesley Snipes, who gave a career-defining performance as Nino Brown, the ruthless and charismatic drug lord who built his empire brick by brick. In 1991, Snipes was already making waves in Hollywood, but this role catapulted him into superstardom. His cold, yet magnetic portrayal of Nino Brown made him both feared and admired by fans, and it solidified his reputation as one of the most versatile actors of his generation. Now, fast forward to today, Wesley Snipes has enjoyed a long and varied career. After New Jack City, he starred in hit films like Passenger 57, Demolition Man, and of course, Blade, which made him an action movie icon. He faced some setbacks in the mid-2000s, including a highly publicized tax evasion case that landed him in prison for a short time. But Snipes bounced back and continues to work steadily, with roles in projects like Coming to America and Back on the Strip. Today, he remains respected both for his acting talent and his resilience. 2. Ice-T as Scotty Appleton. Then, Ice-T, the legendary rapper, shocked audiences when he took on the role of Scotty Appleton, the undercover cop determined to take down Nino Brown. At the time, Ice-T was primarily known for his hardcore rap career, so many were surprised by his strong acting performance. His role as Scotty gave New Jack City a unique authenticity, since he came from the same streets the film was portraying. Now, Ice-T went on to have one of the most successful transitions from music to acting. While he still records music occasionally, he became a television legend for his long-running role as Detective Odafin, Finn, Tutuola on Law & Order, SVU, a role he's played for more than 20 years. With his unique charisma and streetwise presence, Ice-T has managed to stay relevant across multiple generations. 3. Mario Van Peebles as Stone. Then, Mario Van Peebles wasn't just an actor in New Jack City, he also directed the movie. He played Stone, the police detective who recruits Scotty to take down Nino Brown. This film was a huge milestone for Van Peebles, showcasing his talents both in front of and behind the camera. Now, today, Van Peebles continues to work as both a filmmaker and actor. Over the years, he has directed and appeared in numerous projects, ranging from television shows to independent films. He has also carried on the legacy of his father, Melvin Van Peebles, who was a groundbreaking filmmaker. Mario remains active in Hollywood, working on projects that reflect his passion for storytelling and representation. 4. Chris Rock as Pookie. Then, one of the most unforgettable characters in New Jack City was Pookie, played by a young Chris Rock. Pookie was a crack addict who eventually became an informant for the police. Chris Rock's heartbreaking and raw performance was a revelation, especially since he was still relatively unknown at the time. For many viewers, this was the role that introduced Chris Rock to the world. Now, Chris Rock went on to become one of the greatest stand-up comedians of all time. He built a massive career in comedy, acting, and producing, with hit specials, TV shows like Everybody Hates Chris, and blockbuster movies such as Grown Ups. He has also taken on more serious roles in recent years, including Fargo and Spiral, from the Book of Saw. Today, Chris Rock remains one of the most respected voices in entertainment. 5. Alan Payne is G-Money. Then, Alan Payne played G-Money, Nino Brown's right-hand man and closest friend. G-Money was loyal but also ambitious, and his eventual betrayal led to one of the most emotional moments in the film. Payne's performance was praised for adding depth to what could have been a simple sidekick role. Now, after New Jack City, Alan Payne built a steady career in both film and television. He is perhaps best known today for his role as C.J. Payne on Tyler Perry's hit sitcom House of Payne, a role he played for many years. Though he keeps a lower profile than some of his co-stars, Payne is still admired for his work and continues to have a loyal fan base. 6. Judd Nelson is Nick Peretti. Then, Judd Nelson, best known as a member of the 1980s Brat Pack thanks to films like The Breakfast Club and St. Elmo's Fire, took on the role of Nick Peretti, Scotty's partner in the police department. His tough, streetwise cop added both tension and humor to the film. Now, today, Judd Nelson continues to act in both films and television. While he may not be in the spotlight as much as he was in the 80s and 90s, he has kept busy with guest roles, independent films, and voice acting. He remains a beloved figure for fans of classic Hollywood. 7. Bill Nunn is Da-Da-Da Man. Then, the late Bill Nunn played Da-Da-Da Man, a loyal enforcer for Nino Brown. Though his role was smaller, Nunn's presence stood out, thanks to his imposing size and memorable performance. Now, sadly, Bill Nunn passed away in 2016 at the age of 62. He left behind an incredible legacy, with memorable roles in films like Do the Right Thing and Spider-Man, where he played Robbie Robertson. Fans remember him as a versatile and beloved actor whose contributions to cinema remain timeless. 8. Russell Wong as Park. Then, Russell Wong played Park, a key ally in the investigation against Nino Brown. At the time, Wong was one of the few Asian American actors getting significant roles in Hollywood action films. Now, Russell Wong continued to act steadily through the 90s and 2000s, appearing in films like Romeo Must Die and TV series like Vanishing Son. Though he's not as high profile today, he continues to act occasionally and remains an important figure for Asian American representation in Hollywood. 9. Michael Michelle is Selena Thomas. Then, Michael Michelle appeared as Selena Thomas, Nino Brown's girlfriend. Her role highlighted the glamorous but dangerous world surrounding Nino. Now, after New Jack City, Michael Michelle went on to have a successful career in television. She is best known for her roles on Homicide, Life on the Street, and Dynasty. She remains active in Hollywood, known for her elegance and powerful performances. 10. Vanessa Williams is Keisha. Then, Vanessa Estelle Williams played Keisha, one of Nino Brown's most loyal soldiers. Known for her toughness, Keisha was a standout female character in a male-dominated story. Now, Williams continued to build a strong acting career, appearing in films like Candyman and New Jack City 2, as well as television shows such as Melrose Place and Soul Food. Today, she continues to act and remains an influential figure in Black Hollywood. 11. Christopher Williams is Kareem Akbar. Then, Christopher Williams, the R&B singer, played Kareem Akbar, one of Nino's trusted lieutenants. His casting brought star power from the music world into the film. Now, Williams returned mainly to his music career after the film. Known for hits like I'm Dreamin', he remained a fixture in R&B throughout the 1990s. While he still occasionally acts, he is primarily celebrated for his contributions to music. 12. Tracy Camilla Johns is Uniqua. Then, Tracy Camilla Johns, who had already gained fame for her role in Spike Lee's She's Gotta Have It, played Uniqua, another woman caught in Nino's orbit. Now, John stepped back from Hollywood after the 1990s but remains remembered for her powerful performances in a handful of films. Though she keeps a low profile, her impact on black cinema is undeniable. 13. Bill Cobbs' Old Man. Then, finally, Bill Cobbs played the old man, who delivers the film's powerful closing act when he takes justice into his own hands. His role, though small, was unforgettable and gave New Jack City a haunting conclusion. Now, Bill Cobbs has enjoyed a long and distinguished career in Hollywood, with roles in films like The Bodyguard, Night at the Museum, and countless TV shows. Even well into his 80s, he continues to act, proving that talent and passion have no age limit. Conclusion. And there you have it, the New Jack City cast, then and now. From Wesley Snipes' unforgettable portrayal of Nino Brown to Chris Rock's breakout role as Pookie, this film not only gave us a gripping crime drama but also launched and cemented the careers of some of Hollywood's most iconic stars. More than 30 years later, New Jack City remains a cultural landmark, and its cast members continue to inspire audiences worldwide. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Hollywood World, and leave a comment telling us your favorite character from New Jack City. Thanks for watching.